Behind every legend lies a reason. This is Myth and Motive.
What do you know about China? Exploitation, assimilation, depletion, and devastation of territories are what colonial powers brought about as they carried out invasion and territorial expansion. After World War I, colonial powers tended to establish autonomous regions under a guise to alter the world's perception of their territories, their subjects, and the true nature of these powers. But when it comes to autonomous regions, we cannot fail to mention China. Accordingly, the latest data as of July 2023 shows that China has 22 provinces, 664 cities, 4 municipalities directly under the central government, 2 special administrative regions being Hong Kong and Macau, and 5 autonomous regions. These 5 autonomous regions of China hold significant meaning and play an important role for the country as they are among China's special administrative zones. So, what are the 5 autonomous regions of China, and what roles do they play for Beijing? Please find the answers in our video. Dear friends, before delving into the 5 autonomous regions of China, we need to understand what an autonomous region is. Accordingly, an autonomous region is a term used when referring to a country and the autonomous regions within that country's territory. To be more specific, an autonomous region is a territorial area within the complete territory of a country, subject to the unified leadership of the central government and granted certain powers appropriate to the characteristics of the ethnic region by the central government. An autonomous region is also understood as a territorial administrative unit with a right to self-manage the affairs of the ethnic groups living in the area, established in regions with many ethnic minorities and specific geographical, ethnic, and traditional cultural conditions to implement policies that strengthen solidarity among ethnic groups. Regarding China, its autonomous regions are understood as administrative units equivalent to provinces and are places where China's ethnic minorities are concentrated in large numbers. Among them, there is a certain minority corps that has a superior number. According to current Chinese law, autonomous regions have higher legislative power than provinces. However, in reality, the authorities of these zones do not have more power than the authorities of the provinces. Some people mistakenly believe that there are 6 autonomous regions in China. In fact, China has 5 autonomous regions. China's 5 current autonomous regions include the Guangxi Zhuang Autonomous Region, the Xinjiang Uyghur Autonomous Region, the Ningxia Autonomous Region, the Inner Mongolia Autonomous Region, and the Tibet Autonomous Region. Each autonomous region of China represents an ethnic minority community, so there are incredibly unique cultural features here. First is the Guangxi Zhuang Autonomous Region. In March 1958, the Guangxi Zhuang Autonomous Region was established. It is known that the Guangxi Zhuang Autonomous Region is the full name of Guangxi. Its abbreviated name is Gui, and the provincial capital is Nanning City. Guangxi is located in southern China, bordering Yunnan to the west, Guizhou to the north, Hunan to the northeast, and Guangdong to the southeast. It also shares a border with Vietnam to the southwest, adjacent to Vietnam's Xinjiang, Saogang, Lang Son, and Quang Minh provinces, and to the southern part of the entire region has an area of over 236,700 square kilometers with a population of 49.25 million people, including the Zhuang, Han, Yao, Miao, Nong, Walao, Maonan, Wei, Chen, Yi, Shui, and Dalao ethnic group. Over 90% of the population are Zhuang people living in Nanning, the capital of the region. This is an area with rugged terrain featuring various mountain ranges and large rivers. The climate of Guangxi is subtropical with a hot and long summer. The Zhuang language belongs to the Sino-Tibetan language family, specifically the Zhuangdong branch, and is part of the Tai Zhuang subgroup. It is very similar to the languages of the Taiyan. The Zhuang people also created a phonetic writing system based on the Latin alphabet. By November 1957, it was approved by the chairman of the National Defense Council and has been widely circulated to this day. Meanwhile, the bronze drum is a typical cultural feature of the Zhuang people, serving both as a musical instrument and a symbol of power and wealth. The cast patterns on the surface of the bronze drum demonstrate the high artistic level of the Zhuang people for thousands of years. Notably, this autonomous region plays an important role for Beijing. Accordingly, Guangxi has a short coastline along the Gulf of Tonkin, with its main seaports being Beihai, Xinzhou, and Taichung. This is not only an important gateway in the opening up of the southern region of China. Moreover, it is the most important and convenient maritime route from China to Southeast Asia. Following the development of the transportation system, Guangxi has become a bridge for cooperation between China and ASEAN countries. As well as becoming an attractive investment destination for business, Guangxi has a long history of development and many famous scenic spots. According to statistics, Guangxi alone has 3 scenic areas, 1 tourist area, 7 historical relics, and 11 national level parks. The most famous is arguably the Lijiang Scenic Area, stretching from Guilin to Yangshuo, which features a concentration of stunning limestone karst formations and is one of China's 4 major tourist destinations. In addition, there are other famous tourist destinations such as Beihai Beach, Bazis Hu Troy, Dishan Border Waterfall, and Daojiao Mountain. In recent years, China has implemented the Western Development Strategy, joined the World Trade Organization, WTO, and established the China-ASEAN Free Trade Area, which has enhanced the economic development opportunities for this region. Established in October 1955, the Xinjiang Autonomous Region is renowned both within and outside of China for its women of mixed Western and local ethnicity. It is known that Xinjiang is located in northwest China and is the largest autonomous region with an area of 1,660,001 square kilometers. Xinjiang occupies more than 1/6 of China's territory and is divided by the Tianshan Mountains, which create the Zhongarian and Tarim basins. The Taklamakan Desert, located in the Tarim Basin, is home to China's lowest point, Tepanpani, at 154.5 meters below sea. This is home to more than 40 different ethnic groups, the largest of which are the Uyghur and Han people. Therefore, it is also known as the Xinjiang Uyghur Autonomous Region. Besides the Hui people, Chinese Muslims, various groups include the Mongols, Khalkha, Kazakhs, Uzbeks, and Manchus. Speak Turkic languages in the Sivat people, Tajik people, Tatar people, Russian people, and Tahat people. Mongol people speak languages of the Mongolian branch of the Altaic group, Uyghur people. Kazakh and Uzbek people speak the Turkic branch of the Altaic group. Tajik belongs to the Iranian branch of the Indo-European language group. Mongolian, Uyghur, and Kazakh are written languages used daily. Mongolian has its own script, while Uyghur and Kazakh are written in Arabic script. Xinjiang is a rugged mountainous region with vast desert basins and harsh climate, so less than 5% of the land area is habitable. The indigenous population mainly engages in agriculture and livestock farming, living in oases along the foothills or roaming the arid plains in search of pasture. The capital of Xinjiang is Urumqi. Besides, there are other major cities such as Karamay, Shihazi, and Kutun. Xinjiang is one of China's main fruit-producing regions, famous for its sweet hammy melons, seedless grapes, fragrant corlip pears, and crisp lija apples. It is also the land from which the ancient Silk Road passed across the entire region from east to west. The third autonomous region in China is the Ningxia Hui Autonomous Region. It was established in October 1958. Ningxia is an autonomous region of China located in the northwest of the lowest plateau. It is the smallest autonomous region in the country with an area of 25,000 square miles, 66,000 square kilometers. The capital and largest city of Ningxia is Yanchuan. It is also the main residence of Han Chinese, accounting for about 60%, and Hui people, a religious group in East Asia, mainly consisting of Hui believers who speak Chinese, accounting for about 38%. Additionally, there are small numbers of Manchu, Tibetan, and Mongol people. It is a culturally rich area like the region south of the Yangtze River, with its cultural heritage accumulated over a long history. It is known that during the eras of the Tang and Han dynasties from 206 BC to 907 AD, Ningxia was a major trading and transportation hub between the eastern and western regions of ancient China. Remains of the Great Wall can be found in the eastern part of this famous land. Ningxia's terrain is mainly desert, so the economy here is underdeveloped. However, due to being a crossroads of multiple cultures, Tourism has become a highlight of this autonomous region. One of the main tourist attractions in Ningxia is the famous Western Sha tombs, located 30 kilometers west of Yinchuan. The site includes 9 tombs of Western Sha emperors and 200 other tombs within a 50 square kilometer area. Other famous destinations in Ningxia include Helen Mountain, the mysterious 108 dagobas, the twin pagodas of Bicycle, and the Desert Research Station in Shapatu, Lupan Mountain Resort. Not only that, but visiting Ningxia gives you the chance to enjoy peaches, plums, pears, and especially fresh goji berries. Ningxia is a region within the famous water towns of Zhangnan in China. Moreover, Ningxia is also a locality that the Chinese government particularly focuses on in terms of vigorously investing in education development. The Inner Mongolia Autonomous Region is the next name we want to mention. This autonomous region was established in 1947. The Inner Mongolia Autonomous Region is located in northern China. Its official name is the Inner Mongolia Autonomous Region, commonly abbreviated. Inner Mongolia occupies about 12% of China's area and is also the largest autonomous region in the country. This region shares borders with Mongolia and Russia, with its capital being Hohhot. However, the largest city in the region is Altou. Additionally, there are other major cities such as Chifeng and Ordos. Inner Mongolia stretches from northwest China to northeast China, and thus it has a very diverse climate, although most of the region is influenced by monsoons. Winters are usually very cold and dry, while summers are very hot and humid. About 500 kilometers from the capital Beijing, Inner Mongolia is famous for its vast grasslands. With cool climate year-round and also attracts tourists from all over the world. The majority of the population in the Inner Mongolia Autonomous Region is Han Chinese, while Mongol people are a significant minority. The culture of the Inner Mongolia Autonomous Region is diverse and rich due to the harmonious blend of many ethnic groups living in the area, including Mongols, Zhuar, Orochun, Evenki, Wei, Han, Korean, and Manchu. Due to difficulties in farming, Mongolian food mainly consists of dishes made from beef, horse meat, mutton, goat meat, and camel meat, along with their byproducts such as milk and animal fat. Inner Mongolian Buddhism, a branch of Tibetan Buddhism, still flourishes and there are many active temples in and around the city. The cuisine here is strongly influenced by ethnic flavors, famous for dairy products and mutton, horse meat, goat, and beef. Some dishes with Inner Mongolian characteristics include grilled meat, cheese, yogurt, salty milk curd, and fermented mare's milk. Finally, the Tibet Autonomous Region. This autonomous region was established in September 1965. It is the second largest autonomous region in China. It is known that Tibet is located in the southwest of the country and has an area of 473,300 square miles, 1,228,400 square kilometers. Most of the people in Tibet are of Tibetan ethnicity. The capital and largest city of Tibet is Lhasa. Lhasa means Holy Land or Buddhist land. It is the political, economic, and cultural center of Tibet. Tibet is extremely famous for the Potala Palace, which contains thousands of large and small Buddhist statues and is the heart of Tibetan Buddhism. Its highest mountain range, the Himalayas, with Mount Everest, the world. The isolation of the Himalayan region has created a distinct culture. Not only that, but it is also one of the top 5 autonomous regions for tourism development in China due to its ancient culture and magnificent natural scenery. Not only does this land have high mountains, but it also possesses diverse terrain with deep valleys, glaciers, and deserts, attracting exploration enthusiasts. This area boasts its own unique culture, and most visitors will encounter quite peculiar native plants and wildlife. LL feel as if you Above are the 5 autonomous regions of China, each with its own cultural characteristics and distinct roles. What do you think about these 5 autonomous regions? Please share your opinions in the comment section at the end of the video. Thank you for watching. See you in the upcoming videos.
If the legend hooked you, subscribe and open the next case.